Hello everyone, my name is Ryan or MandRproductions, and welcome to my review of the LEGO Star Wars 75080 AAT. This set was released in 2015 with 251 pieces, costing $25 US. The three minifigures included were a Battle Droid Pilot, and a Jar-Jar Binks minifigure. So a pretty solid minifigure selection, a $25 set. Obviously not the best, and this set was actually pretty hated when it first came out by a lot of people, and I kind of gave this one a chance, and it's something that has grown on me quite a lot since I first got it. I don't think it's quite as terrible as I thought when I first saw the thing back a few years ago, but it's still not as good as it definitely could have been had they changed the design around in a few ways, or made it a bigger set, honestly, is what they should have gone for. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigs up close. The first minifigure up is Jar Jar Binks, and this is a very good-looking Gungan minifigure. He also does include a little shield and this blue-tip staff, so he's got a couple of great accessories. He's got a very nice torso print of basically his vest, which kind of looks like a tank top, and you can see his headpiece is amazing. It's an amazing mold. He's got a great pupil print. He's got his nostrils and his mouth. It's all there. He's also got a gradient print on the back, which is very satisfying to me. If we remove his little headpiece, the all-in-one mold here, slowly get it off, you'll find the back print is pretty good too. It's actually pretty nice of them to have included the back print, seeing as the head pretty much completely covers it, so it's almost pointless, but it's just a nice little addition to the figure. We also have this one regular Battle Droid who has a straight arm and a curved arm. Nothing special here. The same old 1999 Battle Droid. He does have the straight arm though, I guess, which is from 2007, so it's a little more current than 1999. But the Battle Droid design has remained largely the same since 1999, so it's pretty much the same. And this Battle Droid with blue markings is known as the Pilot Battle Droid. Pretty cool to get included. It's the exact same as the other Battle Droid with the straight arm and the curved arm and the regular legs, except he has a blue torso with a slightly tan print on the front there. The tan print is a little bit dull because it's printed onto blue, so it's a little bit darker tan than the rest of the body. However, it still looks pretty decent. Overall, it's a pretty cool minifigure inclusion. Those are three figures in the set. And now that we've seen the figures, we're going to take a look at the AAT in all its glory. It's pretty good looking. Like, the color scheme on it isn't bad. It's got pretty solid features, although I do have a few complaints. The main complaint is that the side turrets do not rotate at all. They don't move up and down. They're completely stationary, which is probably accurate, I guess. I'm not 100% sure if it's accurate or not, because I know on the Clone Wars model they did move, and on the previous Episode 1 version they did not move, but on the previous Episode 1 version from like 2001, that wasn't really a thing yet. They didn't really have the technology, if you will, to be able to make those types of pieces move. So I don't know. The turret on top is a fully rotatable thing though. Very cool. Just very loosely on there pretty much. It works really well. You can get it to point at where you want. You can also move it up and down with ease. Very cool looking. And can't get it to go all the way down if you want, so you can have it shoot at Jar Jar on the ground. On the top side of the turret here, you'll find the opening hatch that you can put the pilot minifigure into. You can just fold him up very nicely here. He'll sit right in there. However, it will not close if you have his head up, so you do have to kind of bend his head down, and then you can close it up really nice. It fits on real nice. I like it. It's very cool that LEGO is actually able to fit the pilot droid in there with such little space to work with. I also really like the cheese slopes and the studs on the side here. I like the difference in color with the dark tan and the light tan. It works really well. You see a little grill piece here. You can see a little tile there. Like a lot of nice little details on this set that actually do kind of work really well. They rounded off the back here. Use some of these grill pieces that look really cool. I do like it. You can see some like engine exhaust things here too, I believe. Those are pretty nicely designed in there. It's going to be the same. On the other side, it's a pretty symmetrical set. You can see little guns here in the front. This little plate here does open up, and it gives you access to this interior bit, which there is nothing in there. There is absolutely nothing in there. However, you can put something in there, being the regular Battle Droid, or you can throw the Pilot Battle Droid in there. You can really switch them up however you want, but that one will fit in there and does not close unless you're able to get that head down once again. You just have to kind of make space for it to close, and then it will close with ease again. So pretty simple design. I like it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the underbelly of this thing. So underneath you'll find 5 inverted tiles in trans clear, and those are basically to make it so that the AAT can roll along with ease on any surface. It's actually wonderful that they have these on pretty much every LEGO Star Wars set. It's a great design. It also kind of holds the plates together, which is good as well. You can see they use these giant pieces here to kind of get the curves on the front, and they actually work really well. I like the way it looks. And then underneath in the front there, you'll see these spring-loaded shooters, which you can shoot out pretty easily by pushing up on these gray things in the back. They'll just come firing out pretty simply, all you have to do is push up on them and you'll see them fire out like that. And that one was pretty loud. It actually went really fast. So you can see the spring-loaded shooters. You can see the empty hole left by the missing one there. It's a pretty simple design, yet effective. $25, definitely a fair price for the set. Unfortunately, though, for the 2015 version of the AAT, it was DOA, dead on arrival. This thing never had a chance. A lot of LEGO Star Wars fans had already been spoiled by the 2009 AAT, which I do agree was an absolutely wonderful beast of a model. The best AAT of the three by far. It is just an incredible model, and this one just didn't live up to that, and a lot of people couldn't look past that. Unfortunately, they couldn't look past the price difference being half the price but half the size, and they just looked at half the size, unfortunately. And I kind of agree with that. Like, it's a shame that they did such a small set for this model, because the previous version was so much bigger and better, honestly. But this one does stand on its own. I think it's a decent model. I think it's like a 7 out of 10. I think they did a pretty darn good job with it. Not a great job, not a terrible job like a lot of people think. This is one of the more controversial sets for sure, and I know a lot of you guys may think differently than I do of it, so let me know in the comment section below what you think of this set. If you did enjoy the video, of course, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you get more of my future LEGO videos. Thank you for watching this short little review on the LEGO 75080 AAT from 2015, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.